Hi, my name is Zech Cunningham.
My name is Workman. We're from Hammond Central and we're going to do an interpretation of the play Suicide Note by Janice Mirikitani.
Janice Mirikitani was born in California in 1941 and is a poet, a dancer, and very involved with her community. She has lived a very tough life, being put in internment camps in Arkansas during World War II, along with her parents. Through her poetry and community activism, Mirikitani is able to address the horrors of war, fight racism, and publicly support women's rights and the poor. She is also the founding president of the Glide Foundation, which is an organization devoted to helping poor people in San Francisco. Her husband, Cecile Williams, is a minister and activist. Together they co-authored a book and live their lives with the mission of improving the lives of others.
Now, would everyone please open their lip books to page 367. We chose this poem for the reason that we could relate to it on a personal level. Zach and I are both extremely involved students and are a part of almost every club and sport that our school has to offer and take advanced classes. We both have very busy schedules, and we know what it's like to not get approval from our parents and peers at certain times. However, this poem does go to an extreme level of self-disappointment. We really felt that relating to a poem was a great way to be able to interpret it the best that we could.
This poem is extremely filled with emotion and it has an important theme. Throughout this poem, the speaker is showing how much her parents are disappointed in her and the thoughts that go through her mind each and every day that she does not gain approval from them. The main theme of this poem is based on the corruption of society and the pressure that it puts on many people. This young Asian American student was put through pressure from her parents and herself to always do better. She couldn't handle it any longer and she was pushed to the ultimate limit because she was not able to deal with her imperfections. The repetition of the phrase, "not good enough," "not pretty enough," "not smart enough," shows the disappointment that the girl feels in herself. This line is repeated to show the theme that although people may try as hard as they can, sometimes it's not good enough. The line, "each failure a glacier," shows the massive effect that not being perfect has on this girl. The speaker uses a metaphor when she says that she is a bird, perched on the ledge of my womanhood. In the line 37 through 39, the speaker states, "Surely not good weather for flying, the sparrow sillied and dizzied by the wind." This shows the speaker is comparing herself to a bird that is flustered to fly and ends up falling. All of the things that show how much the girl is pressured to do better and is ultimately pushed to the edge. For our interpretation of this poem, we decided to change the setting from college life to high school life to show that we would be able to portray everything from our perspective, being high school students and everything. Throughout the video, you will notice that not much dialogue was used and that music was highly relied on to show the emotion. Also, we had access to our high school to do some filming, and we were able to use this to our advantage. This interpretation is both literal and figurative in many ways. From this actual suicide note that we will have to the suicide committed. We hope you enjoy.
An Asian American college student was reported to have jumped to her death from her dormitory window. Her body was found 2 days later under a deep cover of snow. Her suicide note contained an apology to her parents for having received less than a perfect 4-point grade average. How many notes written? Ink smeared like bird prints in snow. Not good enough, not pretty enough, not smart enough. Dear Mother and Father, I apologize for disappointing you. I've worked very hard. Not good enough. Harder, perhaps, to please you. If only I were a sun, shoulders broad as the sunset threading through pine, I would see the light in my mother's eyes, or the golden pride reflected in my father's dream of my wide, male hands worthy of work and comfort. I would swagger through life muscled and bold and assured, drawing praises to me like currents in the bed of wind, viral with confidence. Not good enough, not strong enough, not good enough. I apologize. Tasks do not come easily. Each failure, a glacier. Each disapproval, a boot print. Each disappointment, ice above my river. So I have worked hard. Not good enough. My sacrifice I will drop bone by bone, perched on the ledge of my womanhood, fragile as wings. Not strong enough. It is snowing steadily, surely not good weather for flying. The sparrow sillied and dizzied by the wind on the edge. Not smart enough. I make this ledge my altar to offer penance. This air will not hold me, the snow burdens my crippled wings. My tears drop like bitter cloth softly into the gutter below. Not good enough, not strong enough, not smart enough. Choices thin as shaved ice, notes shredded drift like snow on my broken body, cover me like whispers of sorries. Sorries. Perhaps when they find me, they will bury my bird bones beneath a sturdy pine and scatter my feathers like unspoken song over this white and cold and silent breast of earth.
Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds fly by my doorstep.
Walk, little walk, small talk, big boss, gonna tell them all just what I want. That street, two streets, I see you and me hanging on the empty swings. Count high, low, don't worry, my eyes are closed. I'm the Superman and it's my show. One shoe, two, gonna kick with my new shoes. I'm gonna kick until I need new shoes. Yeah, yeah, I said don't stop, don't stop, don't stop talking to me. Stop, don't stop, don't stop giving me I run, they run, everybody run, run, and we're all just having fun. Sleigh ride, boat ride, piggyback ride, I'm gonna show them all how I can ride. 1, 2, 3, close your eyes and count to 4. I'm gonna hide behind my bedroom door. Brands on walls, a color on them all, dark till I've broken every law. Yeah, yeah, I said it, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop.
You wanna
Excellent as usual. Hey, don't forget choir practice tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Oh yeah, don't forget morning swim. Yeah.
I need you to dust, vacuum, and put the dishes away on the dishwasher.
Here comes the sunshine. You want a Bugatti? You want a Maserati? You better work, bitch. You want a Lamborghini? Sip martinis, look hot in a bikini. You better work, bitch. You want a red fancy, live in a big mansion, party in.
My baby on the treetop, when the wind blows, that rain.
I'm wide awake. I'm wide awake.
Hey, did you do the science homework?
Can you help me with my math?
I need help getting ready for mock trial yet. I need help writing that paper. Hey, where are you going? Mock trial? I need help.
Slow it down. What do you
I want all this done by Monday.
What do you want from me?
Pop quiz, everybody.
Yeah, I'm afraid.
Young lady, I had a call from school today, and the principal says that you are failing, and I want to know why. You've always been a straight A student, and I don't understand what is going on. Young lady, I've had enough of this conversation. Get yourself to your room.
I can hold my breath. I can bite my tongue. I can stay awake for days if that's what you want. Be a number one. I can fake a smile. I can force a laugh. I can dance and play the part if that's what you ask. Give you all I am. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. But I'm only human, and I bleed when I fall down. I'm only human, and I crash and I break down. Your words in my head, knives in my heart. You build me up and then I fall apart, 'cause I'm only human. I can turn it on. Be a good machine. I can hold the weight of worlds if that's what you need. Be your everything. I can do it. I can do it. I'll get through it. But I'm only human.
Dear Mom and Dad, I've written this many times, never being able to actually go through with it. I apologize. I'll never be good enough to make you proud of me. Perhaps if I were a boy, you would be happy with my accomplishments and respect my assuredness. I'm sorry for not being able to please you. I'll never be smart enough, never strong enough. For this, I shall release you from the burden of my life. You will prosper with no worries of my failure and live like you've always wanted. Goodbye.
I'm only human, just a little human.
So just for a quick note, we decided to use the color red in the backpack to symbolize the corruption and the pressures that society puts on people.
And thanks for watching our adaptation of Janice Mirikitani's suicide note. Here's some bloopers. Hi. Do I have a lazy eye? What? Do I have a lazy eye? Lauren! Stop! And we're going to do an interpretation.
Workman.
That was
So am I reading it?
like shit. Really? Yeah! And thanks for watching. Mirikitani? Perched on the ledge of my womanhood.